Can a program independently arise?
Independently of from nothing, no.
Yeah. Why not?
It needs a computer to start with.
No. A program. We are talking about the program. Why can a program not independently arise?
It's dependent on the computer. It needs to run on something. It needs a computer substrate.
Yes.
It needs other software to be built. Component parts.
Superb.
And of course, you need to program.
That's it. Does the programmer need to be intelligent enough to be able to program it?
It helps.
Sorry?
It helps.
Do you think there's a possibility of not being able to know what you are doing and still do it?
Well, I've seen some stuff in my time that could be explained that.
Is that common sense?
You need some knowledge. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's not you need some knowledge. You need the ability to be able to formulate things.
Right.
Okay. As a computer scientist, look around you, and you said mathematics also.
Yes.
Superb. Yeah? What is a proof in mathematics?
A proof?
Yeah.
Proof take you to some it demonstrates
an impeccable argument using only the methods of pure logical reasoning.
Right.
And that's not me, that's Professor Roger Penrose saying.
Okay.
Okay? So, when he says reasoning, according to your reasoning, in your subject matter, if you are not able to intellectually establish for me that a program cannot independently arise.
Right.
Look around you, look at the orange tree, and what conclusion do you come to about it? Suddenly arose, or there may have been an intelligence behind it.
There's only two options. Suddenly arose.
Tell me a third one.
Gradually arose from simpler predecessors.
It needed a start. And we've already asked that question at the beginning,
Start.
which we haven't been able to answer.
Start of what
Okay.
matter that it was made of.
Superb. Let me simplify it. A program cannot independently arise.
Right.
Life cannot independently arise.
Can you show that?
Sorry?
Can you demonstrate that?
No, I'm telling you. Here's the problem.
Can you prove it?
Absolutely, but here is the problem. If you are going to talk about proof, what yardstick are you going to use to establish it? Are you going to use a yardstick that only looks at the naturalistic understanding? That's all we have. Or is there the capacity for us to be able to utilize a yardstick which will take all knowledge that is available? Which one is better?
The second option is better.
It is the second one, isn't it? But here is an impasse for you. If you are an evolutionist, would you want to consider what is commonly known as metaphysical elements?
Why not?
Superb. If you do, then you have to posit the notion that there is a creator.
You have to.
You have to. By definition.
As a possibility, but
excellent.
Demonstrate that.
But that's what I just said. You see, you introduce it as a possibility because I'm asking about the yardstick. Okay? And that yardstick should encompass all the available knowledge that we possess.
Okay.
Why? Because through analysis, you are able to accept and discard some. But it has to be with the proviso that you will look at all the available evidence. Now, here is where there's a major problem. And that problem is the fact that the majority of the atheists, agnostics, etc., will only subscribe to the scientific method.
Okay.
They will not go beyond that method. And because they don't, they are losing out on all the available and very important information which they can use to formulate reasonable conclusions.
Okay. Well,
I say to you, yes, and you see, one of the things about teaching and learning is that a genuine human being will take the time out and independently establish for themselves what the truth is, whatever the definition of the word truth is. Yeah?
Okay, yep. I'll try to.
I will say to you, at this moment in time, since you have only looked at your subject matter, and it's incredible, mathematics and computer science, the rest of the universe has got every kind of evidence that you seek to formulate the conclusion that there is a supreme intelligence. And I'm talking on a naturalistic understanding. However, like I said to you, you must consider all the other necessary questions, which may not fit within the scientific method, or what commonly are known as metaphysical aspects.
Okay.
Yes?
Can you give an example of that?
The Quran.
Okay.
I'm giving that as an example. And not only that, do you have a Quran?
I do actually.
Oh, superb. Right.
I wanted to ask you or someone, what do you think of this particular translation?
Thank you. Oh, fine.
Okay.
Right. Now, second question, which is quite logical. Have you read it?
No, well,
Okay.
not all of it.
Right.
No.
Here's what I would suggest.
Small amount.
Yeah? Because you seem like an individual who really wants to find things out.
I like to know things. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, like you asked, give me an example. I gave the Quran. Yeah? Now, a lot of people will tell me, oh, I've read a few excerpts of it. No, let's not do that. If you are going to study something, then go right through it. Yeah? Now, I am telling you, since you have it, I was going to give you a present actually of a Quran, but you have got it. Here is what I would say to you, Jason. It is Jason, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yes, it is. Yeah. I would say to you, Jason, that if you read the Quran right through, it will provide you the very answers which today cannot be answered, nor will they ever be answered unless and until there is an acceptance that there may be other questions which do not fit within the scientific method which can be answered.
Okay.
Are you following?
Well, I think I get that.
Yeah. So, to me, I would, two pieces of exercise for you as homework. Yeah, Jason? First is seeds. Where did they originate from? Yeah?
Okay.
Because remember, the seeds grow fruit, the fruit is edible, we eat the fruit, and that sustains us.
Yeah.
So there had to be a meeting of the minds, as it were. There are other things which we cannot eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to know why the distinction. Why is it that some things only we can, some things we can't? Okay?
Depends what they're made of.
Exactly. If we know what they are made of, then we know don't touch them.
Sure.
Now this is exactly the question that we started off with, which we are trying to answer. If we are going to take time out to try and work out and understand why something may not be good for us, then we just need to take that additional step of trying to ask the question, why am I here and why do I die? Because there is an issue here. If death is merely a gateway, then we need to know if there is a gateway.
That'd be good to know.
Yeah? It's logical and reasonable to assume that life, the way we understand it, does not end with what we call death.
It's logical and reasonable based on the Quran?
No, based on experience.
Experience of...
I'll tell you. Because when we talk about experience, we are talking about a subjective assessment. Okay? I will tell you what. I'm thinking, yes, that atoms arose at the beginning of the universe, we are told.
Maybe, or might have been some time after.
Yeah, I'm saying at the beginning. I'm just talking about loosely.
Okay.
But we now have the ability to ask the question, what was before the universe?
What were you defining as universe?
Everything that is within our experience.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Unless you have a different definition, by all means,
Well-
okay?
Well, everything that exists.
The word exists.
Yeah.
Can we say that there are things that exist which cannot be seen, nor heard, nor touched?
I think we can, yes.
We can, can't we? So there is an all-encompassing yardstick that we need to utilize. You following?
In terms of what? Defining universe as
Not only defining,